West of the Mississippi, now with the 3.4 kitchen. Now we have 2 working kitchens. Sid's going to show you the downstairs kitchen first, what we call our old kitchen, where his department, the pastry department, comes out of, and our retail concessions kitchen comes out of, along with our employee dining program. And then upstairs is our hot side and cold side of our kitchen. So, yeah.
We have management offices back here. This is where all the paperwork gets done, changes, recipes. There's a lot of systems in place, so we have a lot. Other times it's 10, other times it's 12. So it's used to house everybody. So we'd have hot side, cold side, and pastry. But now pretty much just pastry and retail and our employee stuff.
Sid, I need 12 dozen cookies on the fly, please.
Well, that's what we do. We flex to adjust what we do, based on, last minute needs all the time. That's kind of part of the business. All right, as we go this you guys want to go inlet? I can show you all the fun stuff. So this is our pride and joy. This is the banquet ovens. These are they steam, they bake, they roast, they do everything. Very expensive machines. Speed racks roll right in. This is a bank of ovens that we use on a daily basis, and we do 10,000 cookies for box lunches, and also we flex to do breakfasts, and you'll have for corporate. When they bid on properties, we'll do themed things to a football stadium, colors and flavors of that area. We do bonbons, we do all kinds of different.
And that all comes out of us here because we have the equipment and space.
And we have a whole system with people that bring things to the right locations. It's actually its own department.
Yeah, we have 6 halls, 3 ballrooms, a theater, over 150 meeting rooms. So this department is really key in getting food where it needs to go in the building. We're over 3 million square feet, so we have to be really organized on how we ship food to different parts of the building. So this department, while it doesn't look like much, is just opened last year. We moved up from the downstairs kitchen to the upstairs kitchen in June of just last year, so we haven't even been upstairs here for a full year. Our first event up here was in January of 2024. Just a little bit over a year up here.
How much extra space did it add?
It's 80,000 square foot ballroom, 40,000 square foot terrace, and a 40,000 square foot pre-function. So,
wow.
yeah. The panels slide into the walls, so you can break this up into 3 separate ballrooms if you really wanted to, and then sections within the ballrooms. And
Okay, so how do you plate for 8,000
we're going to
people?
show you.
Okay.
Our culinary department was involved. The building was heavily involved. So while we have this big, beautiful space out here, we also have a lot of room for storage. We have cooler space. We have pantry space back here. The building has, places that they have to.
So the kitchen's kind of done in pods or sections. This is obviously the dish area. There's all kinds of equipment back here. You'll notice when we do plate ups, we work out of hot boxes, which are over there. They're on wheels, they hold temperature. That's how we do serve thousands of people. All the plates are done ahead of time, or if it's an appetizer party or whatever it is, those are hot holding vessels, and we have much more downstairs as well.
So right now your lunch is being prepped and ready to go in hot boxes. So kind of get to see behind the scenes of lunch at the moment.
So this is kind of the hot side area. It's kind of done in pod sections where they have sets of hot equipment with hood systems over here, prep tables, and then this is like plate up line going into hot boxes that are ready to go. And it's labeled with paperwork so everybody knows what they're doing.
It smells really good in here, by the way.
Yeah.
Circular space.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of walk-ins,
Lots of walk-ins.
coolers. You're all freshly cleaned. Help yourself. Look around. You're very welcome. Keep them clean.
Much time in there.
It's making cheese.
This is how everything stays organized. Every department has their own way of doing paperwork. We all have script sheets. We update boards continuously with any changes, so right up to the event. All kinds of dietary restrictions come in at the last minute. Department heads are responsible for updating everything and ordering, and then we have a whole brigade system that is in charge of putting the food out and then double checking with supervisors. It takes a lot of manpower to get it all run smooth. We donate as much as we can. Obviously, as things age, they aren't really good, so we try to donate certain products, and then other products just get thrown away for safety reasons.
Don't Waste, which serves all of the homeless shelters in Denver. So we donate tons and tons of product to them if we have it. What Sid's going to show you right now are these glass freezers that are refrigerators that we can put to a temperature, store, and donate much better than any other facility.
Glass freezers look like a refrigerator that you throw things in. These are state of the art. You just wheel in a speed rack, and these giant fans cool everything down. You can go from like 140 degrees to 70 in 30 minutes. So it's really fast, and then there's a freezer on the other side, so you can cool things down very, very quickly and put them into the freezer for storage. So this is kind of something you don't see very often, but they really didn't hold back when they designed the place.
It's like the Costco. Exactly.
Part of figuring out how to order and not have too little or too much. So
It's a French
Yeah, a lot of local.
very
Yeah, a lot of local.
So I'm the chef of
Obviously, we
Olive
use Cisco and Shamrock and things like that as well.
Kebab.
But we try it. We try it.
That's right.
So this is
We
typical
do
of
have a garden
Whole
across
Foods.
the street that
Usually what we call handouts,
services
we
the
split
Prelude
them, we
Coast
call 50-50
restaurant over
depending on how the
by
handouts are.
Arts
So you
Complex.
have people identify from
And their
what
menu
handout,
is
necessary garnish or refill dressings or whatever.
kind of worked around the garden. The garden is
Sorry, between 8 and 12. That's all.
so all of our disposable ware is compostable. And the art cups are used over at the Arts Complex. They haven't made their way over this way yet. The only kind of reasonable things we might use that for is for the Belco Theater.
Small pantry of dry goods for a building this size. I'm always amazed. You have to have lots of chops, lots of certain things that you use lots of, but the inventory is very low.
So moving product is really important, and if we can do it quickly, elevator, I don't ever go in them with product in it.
I've seen them load cars on here. So.
Yeah. But you can just kind of see how massive these rates are and how we move product, and I always just find it really impressive. So I always like to just show off the back